I want to tell you a story. This leads right into my talk about the People First Bridge closing the profitability gap. Let me ask all of you a question. Right now, every organization we've ever worked with, I've been doing this for 45 years, every time we sit down with a CEO, we talk to them about their vision. And they're always struggling to achieve that vision. And so to really bring this home, to prove my point, let me ask you 3 questions. Number 1, and this is all about you. This is not a sales presentation. You hold on to your wallets. I'm going to try to sell you. I want to serve you. And what Tom said, I want this to be a talk that's going to impact your thinking and to really enrich your life. So here are the 3 questions to make you think about your profitability gap and you achieving your vision. Number 1, what are your 3 top goals expressed in this language? What are your 3 key business imperatives? Second question, to really make you think about your vision. Second question, what do you care about the most in your organization? Does everyone know your heart? What do you care about the most? That's not a good question. That's a transformative question. That's going to transform you, first of all, and it's going to transform everyone in your organization once they align with what's most important to you. Third question, what's your strategy? Think. How much time do you spend thinking about your business? We're involved in working in our business, but what's the time you spend thinking about your business? What's your strategy to grow your market share, to increase your profit? It's all about taking this focus and saying, how does this line up with my current state and my desired future state? The gap between that is what you must understand as a business leader. And we call GAP, G-A-P, it stands for Greater Achievement Potential. Current state, everyone knows our current state. Desired future state, this is where we should be, this is where we could be, if we all understand how to close the profitability gap. Have you adopted a good way to close the profitability gap? A better way? Or have you adopted the best way? But it's not good enough just to say, well, we've adopted the best way. You want to have not just confidence, let me give you a good word. Certitude. You not only know, but you know that the way that we've adopted is the absolute, irrefragable, irrefutable, best way to close the profitability gap. So we want the best. So let's look at this now. If you look at the far left on the chasm here, and it says the best business inputs, let this stand for your current state. Here's where you are, and this represents your what. What do I mean by your what? Your what is what's most important to you. The values, your mission, your vision. You've figured this all out. This is our employee value proposition, our organizational unique value proposition. We've got all this figured out. This is our what. We really know our what. And then on the far right-hand side, this is your desired future state. This is your why. You have your what, current state. We figured out what's more important, what's less important, what's not important at all. We've got that down. And now we go over to the far right. And this is our why. This is why we're in business. We want sustainable competitive advantage, happy purpose partners, happy customers, high profit, and all this leads to what? Create value for all stockholders, shareholders. So you got your what and you have your why. What's missing? Think. Say it. What's missing? How? That's what's missing. Your how. Another good term for this is methodology. What is your methodology? Proven, time-tested, but not a good methodology. What is the best? So there are three different traditional approaches to this. There's a good one. I'm going to show you a good way. Not yet, Dan. I'm going to show you the good way. Then I'm going to show you the better way. Then I'm going to show you the absolute, indubitable, irrefutable, irrefragable, the best way to doing it. And MiTek is doing it right now. So let's look at, first of all, the traditional way that people approach this. And this is a good way. Let's go there, Dan. All right, start with our business systems. Start with results. We want results. And this is a good approach. However, when that is it, 85% of these initiatives fail. It's all about processes. You're a process person. 85% failed. But it's good, but let me show you a better way. Dan, let's go with the better way. Here's the better way. You're going to add on to this what? Not only the business systems, the results, but now here's the better way. This is called what? Human systems. You're bringing in the human systems. You're bringing in the human spirit. You're honoring the human being. You have not only process excellence, if you look at the top of that on the bridge, people excellence. It says on the bridge itself, it says this is necessary, that the business systems, it's necessary. However, if you look on the other side under the human system relationships, it's not sufficient. You need both. Let me give you the thing that really separates us from all the other companies in the world in one phrase right now. Here's our differentiator. You ready? What is it really? What is really people first? It's the art of thinking more about others without thinking less about yourself. That's it. It takes a lifetime to learn that. Coupled with this philosophy of treating everyone with the utmost dignity, respect, and honor. If you do that, and this is also expressed in these 12 words, let no one seek his own, but each one the other's well-being. Now, so far we have good, starting with the results. That's good. What's better is bringing in your human systems. That's better. It's much, much better. But we're still missing something. What are we missing? The order needs to be reversed. Watch this real quick. Watch. See it reverse? So, let me just explain what you're looking at. We went from good to better to best. This is the best. This is not a way to do it. This is not a way. It's the way. What does business really boil down to? If you could take and boil it down to two major constructs, two major domains, what does business really boil down to? May I tell you? Relationships and results. In other words, it's the integration of the best human systems with the best business systems. The best, not good. In the human systems, it's all about what? If you haven't figured this out, you haven't figured out business. It's about serving people. On the business side, it's about solving problems. We don't realize that business, I believe, is one of the greatest transformational agents for creating a better world, personally and for society. Business is. If we understand it's more than just money. We have money without meaning today. Earnings without ethics. Finances without fulfillment. Profits without purpose. Success without significance. Look here at the bottom. What's it say with me? Purpose. What's the next word? Say it. Passion. What's the next word? Potential. Next is what? Profit. We need to give people these strategies to understand the happiest people in the world are those that are serving people and solving problems. But you need to have be the best at it. They need to see it modeled. How much of your leadership style is worth modeling with regard to service? Who are you serving? And not to make something out of it, but just purely, I want to give, I really want to serve. And what problems are you solving? The most important problems are the personal problems. And there's no such thing as a life that doesn't have problems. Please say yes. No such thing as a life of a person that does not have problems. Everyone has problems. What's your strategies? Don't have good ones? The best. A plethora of books have been written on leadership. All of them could be subsumed under this one word. Example. What's our example? The 4 strategies are purpose, that we know what's more important. We have our human systems, that gives us our passion. We have our potential, we're tapping our potential with our business systems. And the profit is what? Measure more, not just in the financial, but it's purpose partner well-being, family well-being, organizational well-being, customer well-being, financial well-being, and then community well-being. That's what you're really after. Total person well-being. That is where you're truly profitable, and people will beat down your door to be part of this community. That's a transformational community. So let's take this and let's do what? Good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is better and your better is best. So go out and show the world that your company is not good, it's not better, it's the best. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.